Hi. Today's video we're going to go through a very quick sequence that you can do on yourself to help address your lymphatic system. Now we're just going to be looking at sort of between here and the head. There is a full body system that we can go through, and we'll probably address that at a later date. So oftentimes what can happen if there is inflammation in the brain, if there's any kind of a structural blockage in through the first joint from the brain as well as down in through here. So any type of neck issue, neck injury, anything to do with the jaw can create some lack of good flow for the lymphatic system. We have lymphatic vessels all through our body, and then more recently researchers have found that there is a lymphatic system in the dura of the brain as well. So previous to a few years ago, a lot of anatomy books would have the lymphatic system kind of stop right about here, but it's actually goes all the way through. In our bigger lecture in one of our units coming up, we're going to address that in a little bit more detail. But what I can help you with today, so sometimes if you wake up in the morning and you're feeling stuffy, you're feeling kind of pressure in the head, you're feeling a little bit foggy, you can do some movements that kind of help to drain the lymphatic fluid. I always advise that people drink a glass of water in the morning, also just to kind of help sort of settle in. You're sort of sitting up, you're allowing everything to kind of move through. So with the lymphatic moves, there's a variety of different ways. The general thing that you need to remember is that it is very gentle. The lymphatic system is just at the skin layer. If you go too deep, as if you're trying to massage, so you can see there, that's like a massage, you're sort of bypassing those lymphatic vessels and going a little bit too deep. So it's not like a massage. If you've ever had lymphatic drainage, it is super, super light. Like, oh, lighter than what you'd even massage on a baby. So if it feels like you're caressing yourself, you're probably doing it right. So first thing you want to do is we've got our subclavian ducts in through here. So your lymphatic system will actually flow from the bottom towards the heart and from the top down towards the heart, not this heart, on the other side. And you want to, and it passes through these ducts here. So first of all, I like to kind of just give a little bit of a rub, very, very light. You can do a little bit of tapping, really, really light, a little bit of sweeping. You can do really light circles all the way through. So starting with that, and you can do 3 to 5 sequences of that, right? So really light. It's not going to take you a lot of time. A little bit of tapping, rub towards the heart, maybe some really light circles down and through here. And then we're going to start up and through here. So if you looked at the jaw video, we did a little bit of a split sequence here. Oops, my hair's in the way. And we did a light massage. It's very similar. So in through here, we do have lymphatic vessels all in through here, and in through here. So we're going to address those spots. You can do both sides. So really, really light, right? Circles. You're kind of circling down like that. So just encouraging very light. And then you can come down into here. So let me give you a different view. There, there, all the way down into the notch here. So both sides, super, super light. Then you can just add a little bit of a sweep as well. You can also go back in through here, so beyond here. So we just did right around here. You can also go back. So a little bit behind the neck. Again, super, super light. It should not feel like a massage. Okay? All the way down and in through here. In through here. Nice and light. And then you're going to come down, down, and down. And then you can also come in through here. looks hilarious. All the way through. Really, really light. You can give it a little bit of a sweep and down, and then a little bit of movement as well. So sometimes what I also like to add is maybe underneath the arms. So we have lymphatic ducts in through there. So under, a little bit of tapping and some sweeping as well. And through here, a little bit of tapping and sweep down. A little bit of a rolling of the shoulder. You can add some arm lifts as well. So we're adding a little bit of additional movement, a little bit of shaking, and a little bit of water. And you can do that throughout the day, but a good time to do it is when you first wake up in the morning, even last time before you go to bed at night. And for many people, it's not going to be a catch-all for every single person, so give it a try. It may help to give you some temporary relief. It might help to relieve a little bit of tension that maybe doing some of the other techniques aren't working, but it helps to kind of draw the fluid down, open up these blood vessels, and allow for a little bit better drainage throughout the day. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little lymphatic sequence. In our lymphatic unit, we're going to be going into a little bit further depth on how the lymphatic system, how it's influenced within the concussion, and what you can do to help with that. Okay, thank you and have a good day.